What's up, guys? We just got back from Wookies in the Woods 2022. And before I post the video from that, I did want to post, this is just like a random montage of the videos that just little snippets and stuff that me and Spencer took over the, month or two beforehand, just preparing the cars. It's probably not going to make a whole lot of sense. There's not a lot of context, but just some garage content I wanted to throw up. I should have the Wookies in the Woods official video probably coming out Wednesday or Thursday, so be on the lookout for that. And with that being said, enjoy this. All right, guys, we are back in the garage with the R32, the cheap R32. We are tearing it back apart today. The last video you guys probably saw was our trip to Wookies in the Woods, which we drove there with about a quarter of a front bumper. And everything kind of just set in there, not super safe, not super nice looking. So, take a look. I have stuffed in the back I got a brand new front bumper cover, and then I went and pulled a new core support and fan and condenser and everything from the junkyard. These fans are a little off balance, but basically all in all, with the bumper, I got every single little trim piece and everything. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna pull this core support and bumper and everything up off the front. Oh, we also got new headlights over there. So yeah, we're just gonna pull basically everything off the front end of this. You can see the windshield wiper stuff hanging too. We got a new windshield wiper reservoir because this car didn't even have one. But basically just gonna put the whole front end back together and make it look super nice. It's gonna be going to the body shop to get the bumper painted, and then gonna get paint corrected and everything all around. There's a couple spots on the back where the paint has chipped off, and we're gonna do just some paint on the back of there as well. But this thing will be looking really good, I think, with a full complete front end, and then a full paint correction. Should be looking back to its factory look. I pulled the intake out of here just because it gets connected here as well. Really just got to pull this hose off, the fan control down there, there's a bottom hose down there, and then some bolts in the front bumper here. So this honestly comes off super easy, but we're just going to get it all put back together the right way, and I will just update you guys as I go. I'm going to get this front end pulled off. Headlights are out. You can see it's getting a lot easier. Honestly, at this point, we got those bolts, 2 hoses, and a wire. So all right, so front end is off. Might as well just pull the motor and put a turbo on it now while we're at it. Just kidding. I went ahead, I got a little ahead of myself. I got the windshield wiper assembly put in, and then all the stuff that actually sucks the windshield wiper fluid up out of there, and the connector here, horns connected. I mean, as we get all this put together, some of these cords are going to find a home that haven't really had a home. But I'm going to go ahead, I have the new core support outside. I'm going to go ahead and bring it in, and we'll start piecing things together here. All right, so we got the not new from the junkyard, but I'm going to work on pulling, this was from the junkyard, so I just sliced everything off the donor car. Got a few more connectors I need to get out. That's for the hood latch. Just gonna get this hose off of here. That way, we can just put the OEM one from the car back on. And then, yeah, this is honestly not too bad to replace this. Just lift it back up, get it bolted in on the post, get it bolted in up top, slide in the new headlights, and then just see what pieces we can add onto the side here. I think there's a couple pieces I need to add onto the side to grip onto the new bumper, but then at that point I'm just going to sort through. I have boxes and boxes of parts from Volkswagen, trim pieces and stuff that clip into the bumper, that piece there. We'll just continue to keep piecing this back together up until I'm just going to drive to the body shop and see what they can do. All right, so there it is. I still need to get a hose clamp on the bottom hose, but outside of that, I hooked everything back up the way it's supposed to be. I want to show off what we got going on with the headlights. So this is the new one. Beautiful. There's a few things that need to be transferred from the old one over. So we have, oh, let's see if I can knock this off. This adapter piece here that goes down through, and then also pretty sure that's what gives the extra voltage for the xenon bulbs. So we're gonna have to transfer those over to the new headlights, and then we should be able to slide the headlights in and get them all bolted in properly. Outside of that, there's really not a whole lot that needs to be done. It's a pretty simple front end. There's the intake, but we'll go ahead and mess around with those headlights, get those put in, and then outside of that, just going to kind of take a look at some stuff around the sides, and then see if maybe I might just try and slide the bumper on just for fun, just to see what it looks like, and then we should be ready to go to the body shop. All right, so as far as I can tell, the only things that need swapped over to the new headlights are the voltage boxes. They look like they just give the extra power for the brighter bulbs. Looks like they clip into the bottom there. These are the old headlights. And then what hooks into this are these little boxes, which then the headlights move into, and then these retain the boxes around the headlights. So, and then these caps go in the back. So I'm gonna go get the new headlights, and we will swap everything in and get them put in the car.
All right, Wookiees prep. Ran into a little issue.
Oh, yeah, so if you guys are familiar with the retaining bolt, back here was seized up, so it snapped off. So we're drilling this out before we can even do the rear brakes. Rear brakes are supposed to be the easy part. But yeah, this is Spencer's Wookie that we haven't shown yet. Because we're
08,
yeah,
Mark 5.
give a little show.
Pretty basic, pretty stock. The only thing that it has aftermarket is a Borla exhaust with high flow cats. Interior's relatively clean. Not too bad. It's got 125,000 miles on it. It's got an intake, stock wheels. We just put the new front rotors on. They're looking pretty good. Now we're just on to the back. The backs honestly don't look horrible, but sorry, buddies. But since we're driving 10 hours. Also, another thing that is done to the car is the German imported clear taillights with the one reverse fog light and one reverse light. But yeah, pretty basic besides that. But we will be ripping alongside Solomon to Wookies.
It's going. We're getting there. Thank goodness.
Making some progress.
Thank goodness for sharp Schwaben drill bits. We love it.
Gotta love to see it.
Shout out to those guys.
This is number, gotta clean these floor mats a little. It's my daily for now. Number 2861 out of 5,000. Double din touchscreen head unit, saggy headliner, typical. Seats are in good shape though.
Let's give it a whack.
Let's give her a big smacko, huh?
You get something here, huh? Not deep enough yet, huh? Not even close.
What if I just give her a big, like the biggest smack I can give her?
Let's do it. No way.
All right, ready?
Yep. All right, well, maybe just drill a little deep. Is it still staying sharp?
Got the sharpest.
That's pretty sharp. Honestly, this
drill bit. Just
for reference, the smallest drill bit on the Schwaben steering knuckle tool for like the B chassis, like Audi cars. This is for pulling out the pinch bolt. The smallest size drill bit. If you have this, you know how sharp it is. It fits in there perfectly to try and... I just want to drill this out to the hub, and then we can worry about tapping it later because we don't have time for that.
You can see it's actually putting in work with all those shavings.
Nice and slow. Make sure you use some oil.
Slow-mo footage of this.
Wait, that's making it. Come on.
Give it some sauce, bro. I want that rubber mallet to hit me in the forehead, bro.
Right,
Come on.
go.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Tell me yours will weasel out. We might have to take that off.
All right, guys. So continuing working on the Dodge Avenger, we had to get the.
We have to take this off. When I did mine, I never had to do that. This thing just slid out, but oh, is it stuck back again? Great. Yeah, see, it doesn't clear. So get the triple squares and we'll pull it off.
Triple square. All right, day 2 of Wookiees prep. Actually, day 944.
976.
Got the right one on yesterday. We stopped filming because we ran into a couple issues. The guide bolt actually snapped halfway through, and you actually saw that in the video. But it was just such a pain getting this caliper off. But yeah, it's good now. Now we're doing the left side. We just got a couple things to do before this car is ready to hit the road for 10 hours, 10 plus hours. So doing the old,
Getting the old.
Hey guys, today we're talking about parakeets. This is my parakeet named Reggie. These actually, not too bad.
Yeah, they're
Not too bad.
nice. They're not bad.
The Brembos. These are actually
Really
Brembos.
bad.
Whoever had this car before me put Brembo brakes on this. We're getting pads, my bad. They're getting Zimmermans now, but whatever. All right, so what I'm gonna do next, I'm going to fill this little reservoir. This makes the DSG fluid change a million times better. Shout out to Salt for buying.
pressurized air.
For buying, yeah.
Shoot it up in there,
Bro spent the extra money to get
I
it.
bet the
and
bullet on the...
makes this job a million times easier.
This VR6 is high on the maintenance.
Got the high on the maintenance. So this is what we're going to be putting on it. We're going to put Pentosin FFL2 straight from FCP Euro and the DSG fluid change kit. So what, every 30,000 miles you should do?
Yeah. I think they say 35, but I always lower it by like 5 or 10,000.
Yeah. So like 30K miles. I don't know when this last DSG fluid change was, but we're about to do it anyway. So I'm going to fill this up. Let's go. All right, cap off. We're going to start filling.
Bill.
Pour 8 of my spaceship. You can also do a time lapse of this, I guess. All right, got this thing filled up to the, actually not to the brim at all, only like halfway. When we did Saul's RS3, it took seven containers of this fluid.
It took too many.
Too many, and it was like almost full, but this is about halfway. So, all right, a little bit of update. We did drain the old fluid in the pan. We did also take the old filter out. It was insanely dirty.
Yeah, we're
To
thinking
show you,
this
I'll
was,
show you.
This is
Look at this. That is the filter. Look how like disgusting that filter is. So we replaced it with a new filter. I would assume this DSG fluid has not been changed in a very long time. So we put a new filter on there, and then we are going to be doing some injecting. Let's go. All right, the new filter did come with a new gasket, so definitely want to oil that up, get that stretched around there.
put that on.
And then on goes the cap. And also, when we took this off,
It was hand tight.
it was literally hand tight. Like, we did not even need a wrench.
We're probably gonna put a little bit of torque on it.
So-
It doesn't need much though, that's for sure. Oh yeah, that new gasket's nice and tight. Real nice.
Makes it so nice that the filter is literally like so accessible.
Yeah, wish they would have.
Transmission,
Wish they would have
the
done
DSG
that.
fluid. Got the old bit on there.
If only oil changes could be like this, huh? Yeah, I'm literally just gonna put like a little one of those. That's all you need. Perfect.
Cool. And there you go. The filter is installed. So now we gotta inject.